Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another episode of Footy Talk. What you saying, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I've had to bust out the retro shirts because that's the last time we were any good, mate.
Oh, that's too funny, you know. You're killing me. Now, you ain't lying, though. You ain't lying, but, bruv, it gets like that.
Bruv, it's disappointing, man. It's like, I see somebody put in the chat, you've pinned it, from hero to zero, bruv. Man was moving like a prime Emil Heskey last night, bruv, missing sitters for fun. Like, I don't get it. How can you put a chance 3 yards wide when you're 2 yards from goal? Like,
yeah,
I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. And do you know what? We got what we deserved because we weren't good enough. And after watching you lot and Tottenham go and get job done in the first leg, I'm kind of disappointed, man, because I feel that we probably had an equally as easy opportunity against Benfica.
Nah, your game wasn't as easy as ours, bro. Like, no way. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know,
our game.
Sociedad are decent, man. Benfica are decent, but
yeah, but they didn't play decent though. Like, they're decent, but like, I think one of their fans must have messaged me and told me that, do you know what I mean? They haven't had a good run because they've got a small squad and like they've been struggling with like missing a few players. And bruv, I think they were like 4 wins in 20 or something when we played them. Yeah, wow. Like their form's shocking. I think they're like 5th or 6th in the league. And bruv, honestly, I've been watching United play in Europe probably, well, bruv, since I can remember, innit? And I don't remember many easier games than that, bro. Like from a team that have half a name. Do you know what I'm saying? If you turn up and you play against like the Lasks and stuff like that, you expect to move to them. But these men are not guys that people would have said, oh yeah, we're going to play some farmers in fucking like Lithuania or something, bro. It's Real Sociedad, isn't it? Like it felt like we were playing against like one of them Estonian teams or something, bro. That's what it felt like. They were so bad, bro.
Bro, you know it's peak when you've got Dan James ripping Monreal, bro.
Bro, it's peak when you got Dan James ripping anyone. You know, like that, bro. When Dan James is clear through on goal, looking your keeper in his eyes, something's not right, innit? No,
it's mad. Yeah, it's mad. And you know what? You've now got the opportunity and the luxury of resting up all the big boys, yeah, for the return leg, because the return leg's at Old Trafford, isn't it? Yeah, there ain't.
I don't know why it's at Old Trafford, but you man are playing away from home. I don't know if it's because maybe they can't fly into London or something. I don't know what it is, bro.
Yeah, no, do you know what it is? It's Portugal have got a travel ban
in the UK.
In the UK or something like that, yeah, or they have to quarantine even if they're in a sports bubble or something. They're on proper lockdown, yeah, so they can't fly anywhere. They've banned all flights. Same as Spain. Spain, you can't get a flight to Spain at all from the UK. So, so yeah, that's why it's been done in Greece, our return leg. But yeah, man, there ain't no way Real Sociedad are scoring 4 to take it to extra time, bruv. Like without conceding again. So you lot are through, bruv. You've just gone whoosh, see you later. Fast track.
Yeah, we're gone, bro. We're in the next round now. As far as I'm concerned, the return legs are formality. Do you know what I mean? Like 4 away goals, forget about it, innit?
Look at this guy, one of the most overrated players in the Premier League. But do you know what, right? Real talk here. Technically, the guy is useless. Yeah, literally useless technically. Yeah, finishing wise, normally and throughout his whole career, he has been a bad boy. Yeah, but this season, I don't know what's wrong with him, man. Like, and I don't think he's just lost it because he ain't. Yeah, but I don't know what's wrong with him. How are you putting a chance wider than you are close to goal? Like, with nobody near him either. Bellerin put it on a plate. Yeah, anyone could have scored. I could have scored that, bruv. Yeah, and like then he goes clean through on goal, and you're thinking, right, this is the moment. This is the moment. He tries doing some fancy little heel click, bruv. I'm like, what are you doing? Just slap it with your left. Yeah, like, just so annoying, man. But you know what? That team we were playing, their manager, Jorge Jesus, yeah, he was on the verge of the sack. If they had lost that, they were sacking him apparently. Yeah, and lo and behold, Arsenal rock up and give him a draw. Yeah, it's like they played such a high line as well. How we didn't exploit that. We had 13 offsides yesterday, and I think about 8 of them or 9 of them came in the first 20 minutes. Yeah, it was ridiculous, bruv. Saka was offside more times than I've ever seen a player offside in a game. It was just pathetic.
What did you
And
put yesterday's performance down to then?
I don't know, man. Because do you know what? I heard this last night after the game. That was the first time since 2018 we've played the same 11 in back-to-back games. That's incredible, bruv. For nearly 3 years, that we haven't used the same team in 2 games in a row, which kind of sums up why we've been crap for 2 or 3 years, like real low down the table. But I don't know. I think they put so much into that Leeds game with their high press and everything that a lot of them look knackered. Smith Rowe was so off the pace. Granit Xhaka went back to Granit Xhaka, 1 out of 10. Dog shit performance. Odegaard was decent. He looked all right. He was man of the match for me. But his subs again, bruv, it was crying out for Lacazette to come on. And he took Aubameyang off and brought on Martinelli, who hasn't hardly kicked a ball this season. Yeah. And then when he has played him, he subbed him like at half time and stuff like that. So that was a bit of a weird substitution for me. And then he brought on, he took off Smith Rowe and brought on Pepe. And I was like, well, come on, we need a goal here, right? Why don't we just bring Lacazette on? He can hold the ball up. He can link the play better than Aubameyang.
Yeah. And
that game was one of them games where you have to link the play because we weren't getting him behind them all that often. And every time we did, it was offside. So, yeah, it didn't really help with his subs. He then decides to bring on El Neni. Like, cheers, mate. You're bringing El Neni on. What's that going to do? Like, I don't really get it. I don't necessarily stick it all on the manager last night. Them players were a joke, man. Absolute joke. Yeah, some of them just looked like they couldn't be bothered. Hector Bellerin.
Do you think it might be fatigue? Are they tired or they what? Like what is it, bruv? Because someone pinned something saying most of the strikers in the league ain't really firing this season. It's just a weird season, bro. I think as a whole, this season is weird. Even the results in the Europa League were just weird, bruv. Like there were so many 4-3s and all these things.
That game was mad. That Young Boys game, they were 3-0 up at half
and I
time.
think, and Rangers done the 4-3 thing as well. Like,
well, Unai Emery beat Salzburg away. Good evening. He beat them 2-0, bruv. I'm telling you now, if we manage to fluke our way through this or get through this, I guarantee we get him in the next round. 100% we get him.
That'd be funny, bro, to be fair.
It would be. It'd be interesting to see who comes out on top because I've said this for time, anyone tactically astute as a manager will beat Arteta. Yeah, and that guy last night has been in the game for years, their manager. Yeah, and he's a very clever manager. I wouldn't put him up there with the greats or anything like that, but he is a top manager. And he had his number last night. Bro, they had Vertonghen and Otamendi at centre-back, for God's sake. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. These two were done years ago. Yeah, and we can't even score more than one. Yeah, and the one came after we went 1-0 down to a penalty. It's like... It's just disappointing, man. They were there for the taking and we just bottled it, bruv.
What do you think is behind the weird football this season, bro? Like it's mad, isn't it? Like I think that no fans, I think it's I think the no fans thing 100% is definitely playing a part in some of these results, bro, because a lot of these games they have the feeling of like a training game. You know them?
Yeah. Even when they have the fan noise, you can still hear the players.
Yeah.
You can still hear them chatting and stuff like that, which in a way is kind of all right. I don't mind that because you can hear what they're saying. And you can kind of see who the leaders are in your team then. Because when there is a full packed stadium, you don't hear that. So it has highlighted who is a leader in your team because you can hear them. Yeah. But you're right. The fans not being there is massive because if I said this to you the other week when Bruno Fernandes was just walking around the pitch, bruv, literally walking. I said to you, like, if fans were there, they'd be on him, bruv.
Yeah,
they'd be on him. Same with Bellerin. When Bellerin's like just doing Bellerin type things, bruv, and just switching off, fans would be on him. And the strikers this season, like they've missed so many sitters, not just Aubameyang, but every striker in this league has missed a hatful of sitters this season.
Yeah,
and it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it, bruv. You got no fan. In one respect, it could work because you got no fans there, so less pressure. But I think a lot of these players have taken the less pressure thing as that's a bit of a holiday for us. Yeah, we ain't got the fans on our case now. A lot of them are doing that because I've seen a lot of piss poor performances this season, not just from my team, but from a lot of teams. You know, it's mad. It's mad, bruv.
I think the fans being there will definitely give them the kick up the arse, innit? It does. It gives you the extra adrenaline. It gives you the push, innit? I think that Yeah, I think that definitely has contributed to it. Like it's just been mad, but also the fixtures, everything's been crammed as well. So do you know what I'm saying? Maybe man are just tired as well, blood. Because when you got the fans, it gives you the extra yard. Do you know what I'm saying? That these men don't have now. But I think the lack of fans, I think it's definitely the lesser players, they probably enjoy it a bit more. Less pressure. The smaller teams, do you know what I mean? They go out there. It's kind of like an equalizer for some of these smaller teams. Like I wouldn't even call it a title race. It's not really a fucking title race, but I'll say like the top 4, top 6 race, bro. There's so little in it, bro. There's so many extra teams in it now. Would Aston Villa have been in this position had all things been square and everyone had fans and that? We don't know. You know those, but them man are looking, bruv, West Ham as well. Them man are looking like them man are really involved in this.
They're looking like they're established, bruv.
Yeah, like this top 8 thing. Like it's fucking weird, bro. This season is actually weird. Like there's no other word for it. So I don't know what is behind it, blood.
The only team that are doing all right are Man City. They've won 12 straight games in all comps. That's mad.
Man City are moving mad right now.
They're the only team that have actually put any level of consistency together. Yeah, and it was anyone who put a level of wins together like they've done was going to win the title. Yeah, whether that be Liverpool, you lot, them, or anybody else. Anyone who put 12 straight wins together was going to win the league and progress far in the other tournaments. They're going to win it. That ain't even a debate anymore. It's game over. Might as well just put the ribbons on it and give it to them now, because ain't no one catching it. And
no one.
Yeah, and now it's a case of who can get 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah,
and it's mad, bruv. It's apparently it's 16 or 17 wins in a row. That's mad.
But that's what I mean. I think that City have got this. It's not even a top 4 no more. It's definitely a top 6 this season. No, I mean it's a top 6 this season, bro. There's nothing between anyone. Like even you lot are 2 points behind Spurs, I think. Even though they got a game in hand. You know what I mean? But I'd rather have the points than the game in hand, bro, because the way that Tottenham are playing right now, the game in hand's not guaranteed to give them anything. Yeah. So it's weird, man. It's a proper weird table. Yeah, Everton have 2 games in hand, I think. And I think they already played 22.
Yeah, they're already clear of us. And that's the thing. There's quite a few teams, even down to us, down to 10th place. There's only 6 places available for Europe, or 7, unless somebody wins the FA Cup, I think, and then it nicks their spot like we did last year. So there's going to be 3 teams that are going to be out of that European spot. And it could be 3 big ones. It could. Well, we ain't getting in the European spots. That ain't happening, bruv. We got City this weekend. We're getting slapped. Yeah, that's going to be an embarrassment. It is, bruv. Even if we came out of the game last night with a big win or something, yeah, we're still getting slapped. And he'll probably tinker around because now we're not convincing. Last night we're not convinced. Not in the next leg, next round. Sorry. So yeah, he's gonna rest up some of the big boys and put in a reserve team, I think, and then we're gonna get slapped even harder, bruv. That's gonna be an embarrassment. That'll be on Pornhub, bruv. It'll be mad. Yeah, literally, that'll be uploaded to Pornhub, bruv. It's gonna be a fuckery. And
you're sure about that, yeah?
Hey, bruv, I'm telling you now, I know my team, bruv. Yeah, trust me. Yeah, when Mahrez, my boy, man of the match the other night, scored a banger as well, by the way. Yeah, but when he's running at Cedric. And then you've got who's down there left-hand side, Foden running at Bellerin. Oh my God, bruv. Jesus Christ. It's going to be a mad.
It could be mad still. It could be very mad.
De Bruyne's back as well. Aguero's on the bench the other day. It's like, bruv, Gundogan didn't make the squad the other night, but I think he'll be back. But they've got such a sick squad, and they beat us every year anyway, bruv, without them being on a mad run and us being in the worst season we've had for as long as I can remember. So, yeah, it's going to be about 5-6-0, I think. It's going to get messy, bruv, real bad.
That much? All right, bruv, I don't think that much.
No, do you know why I think it's going to be that much? Because he's going to have had them fired up. And as soon as they go 2 or 3-0 up, he's that kind of manager that says, don't stop.
Yeah, he is indeed.
Embarrassing.
I said similar to Turkish. I was like, bruv, if they get a goal in the first half, it could be a bloodbath.
Yeah, proper.
Yeah, a bloodbath, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because these men are relentless.
They slap us 2 or 3-0 every time. 3-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-0. Every single time, bruv. Yeah, it's going to be 5 or 6. And I can't help that. I don't want to sit here and predict that. I just think it's going to be a massacre, bruv. And you know, they've got their Champions League game in midweek as well next week, I think, aren't they? Next Wednesday. Yeah, so they've got this game at the weekend. They'll go out there, they'll slap us about in the first half, they'll get it comfortable, they'll make some subs at half time or early in the second half, and then they'll take it on to 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, fair.
And walk straight into that Mönchengladbach game. It's going to be embarrassing. De Bruyne's always back against us as well. It always seems like he comes back from injury just before they play us. It's like every year.
But that's what I felt, innit? Like, it's just, he's the last person you needed to see. But then at the same time, they play with a different kind of fluidity without him. So it's a weird one.
Yeah, they have looked good without him. I can't lie. They've looked good without Aguero. He ain't hardly kicked a ball all season, man. They're still flying away with the title. So,
yeah, I think that the way they're playing football now is starting to evolve away from Aguero. Do you know
I think they'll go shopping in the summer for a striker, man. Definitely.
Oh, for sure. They're going to shell. Yeah, I mean, they've been linked to Haaland. They've been linked to Lukaku. I can't see them even wanting Lukaku, so I think that's nonsense.
Who links into Lukaku? Man's high, bruv.
Haaland, I could see it working out there, but I just think that Messi goes in and slots in the false 9, maybe for a season or two, maybe one season, and then they probably go in for Haaland and try and go in for him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, his release clause this summer.
Yeah, it kicks in next. That's next season, 2022.
Oh, 2022. Yes, of course it is. Yep. So no, that could work then. Messi in the hole.
Yeah, for one season, and then Haaland after that. That's nasty, bro.
Could you imagine it, man? Seriously, that'd be mad.
I don't want to imagine that shit. It's long, bro, because that man have to write off the season again for another year.
Do you think they will get, like, obviously if they want Haaland, I think they will get him, but do you think they will go and get him? Like, do you think next summer they'll get him?
Well, probably his dad played for them, innit? So they got a big advantage.
See, I think he might go to Spain. I think he might be going Madrid.
If he goes to Madrid, bro, he'll score like 50 goals a season in Spain, bro. With his pace and his strength, he'll just smash that league to bits, bro.
Man's legs are just a joke. Have you seen his quads, bro? He's just
a beast, bro. Like I think he'll piss all over Spain, innit? Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. He'll piss all over it.
For somebody that big as well, he's like when you see him on TV, it's like the big kid playing with all the little kids in the playground.
That's exactly what it looks like. He's mad too.
It's mad. Yeah, bruv, he'll steamroll Spain. He'll kill that league, bruv. He'll be breaking records that Messi holds, bruv, and Ronaldo.
I think he'll be breaking goal scoring records if he goes there at this age, as like, what, 20? If he goes there before, like, 22, 21, 22, if he's there for like 5-6 years, I can see that geezer easily slapping 40 goals.
Oh, no dramas. Yeah, no dramas at all. Could you imagine if they signed Mbappe as well? Madrid had both of them. Oh,
yeah, mate. I'm not trying to see that, bro. That'd ruin football for me. That'd ruin football, blood. You know what I'm saying? That'd ruin football, but I quite like seeing the rivalry that's building up between them. So I wouldn't really.
Yeah, he was asked about it. He said that he watched Mbappe the night before score a hat-trick and it spurred him on. Yeah,
of course, because he's looking at it and he's saying, you know what? No, I'm saying this is the rivalry that the media are trying to build up now. Do you know what I'm saying? And obviously, with him being a goal scorer, he wants to be the best in the world, isn't it?
His record is insane, though, man. It's mad, isn't it? His Champions League record is a joke already. Like,
he'll retire with records, bro.
Like, I looked the other day, right? I think he's got 18 Champions League goals. Eden Hazard has 9.
I hear that though, but at the same time, Haaland's a striker, innit?
Yeah, different.
He's an out-and-out striker, bro. You know what I mean?
Because like, how many? Because I see somebody tweet it. I thought, nah, that's bollocks, bro. So I fucking searched it up here. I was like, right, all the seasons Hazard has played for Lille and for Chelsea and that in the chat, and now Madrid, and he's only bagged 9. I was like, that can't be right, bro. Yeah, surely he scored more than that. When I checked it, I was like, no, that's mad. The man's got 18 goals already, and he's 20. It's a joke, man. The figures him and Mbappe post are a joke. Absolutely insane figures, man.
Nah, but bruv, like it's unreal, innit? It's actually unreal. But he's a proper gunman. Like it's one of them ones where when you look at him, like the sky's the limit for him, bruv.
Proper. Do you know what's mad with him though? Sometimes when I look at him, he just looks clumsy on the ball, innit?
He is though, but
Yeah,
But
just
he's
a-
good. But it's only because of his size, innit? Aesthetically, he's mad clumsy, but actually, yeah, he's got the ball under control. Like, you
That
know what I'm
goal
saying? Like his touch is
he scored the
decent,
other
bruv.
day, that one where he
Yeah,
did the quick 1-2. Yeah,
with
nobody.
Jaden.
Yeah, and I was like, look how quick this guy is. You don't realize until you see the replays back, yeah, from different angles, how fast he is traveling with the ball. Yeah, and it's like, mate, it's like, you know, when you're playing FIFA and you're playing against a bronze team or something, yeah, and you've got Ronaldo, yeah, and he's just running straight past man. Yeah, that's what he was like the other night. I was like, how is nobody picking this geezer up? Like, literally, just let him walk straight off him. His goal was sick the other night, man. That one where he just slide rule into the bottom corner, bruv. Mad goal. Absolutely quality player, man.
Nah, he's proper. Like, he's gonna break mad records. He'll probably break he might even break a Champions League record, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ronaldo holds that, innit, for most goals.
Yeah, for now.
Ronaldo's got the record, innit? Yeah, if he stays fit and stays at the right clubs, Champions League teams, which I'm sure he will, because he's too good not to be in Champions League. Then
how many goals has he got? Champions League goals. You say 19 or something?
18 or 19.
18, bro. 18 Champions League goals,
in 13 games, bro. He scored against every team he's played against in Champions League. Literally every team.
Man saying that Salah's got 24 goals, all competitions in Europe. I think that Rooney has like 39 or something. Like,
that's mad. The level of them three players we just mentioned, bro.
He's gonna blow all them men out the water, bruv.
He'll blow Salah's record away by the end of this Champions League campaign.
Probably. The way he's moving, he might do.
He's already taken Eden Hazard out last season. Yeah, he's now going to do Salah. Bruv, he's going to catch Rooney's record next season.
He's going to blow Rooney's fucking... He's going to blow Rooney's record, blood.
Salah, Rooney and Hazard. These are not idiot players, man. They're good players. Like, Rooney was unbelievable. Hazard at times in this league was mad. Yeah, and Salah... The guy's scoring record in this country is insane. Yeah, in Europe it ain't, but in this country it's mad. So yeah, when you're outscoring them at 20, it's a madness. It's a madness.
That's what I'm saying. And what is it like? Like, what is that down to? You know them ones. And shout out Bilzinho, blood, as well. Like, in the comments, bruv. Like, one of my players for my club that I manage, bruv. I see you, bro. But nah, honestly, yeah, like, fuck's sake. It's mad. I always said that Rooney's Champions League record weren't that good anyway for the amount of times he played in it. Do you know what I'm saying? But Haaland's taking a piss, blood.
Proper.
He's actually taking a piss. Now, I mean, I don't know what that's down to, blood. I don't know what it's down to. I don't know. Obviously, in this era, it's definitely easier to score goals for sure. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that record is not a joke, blood.
Bruv, listen to I've just got up the all-time top goal scorers in Champions League. Thierry Henry, has 50.
Yeah.
Well, he's taking him out soon, isn't he? Let's be real. And he's 7th on the list. Van Nistelrooy, 56. Yeah. Karim Benzema, 69. Lewandowski and Raul are both on 71. Bruv, he's taking both of them out. So it's only Messi and Ronaldo are both. Ronaldo's got 134. Messi's got 119. So he's going to be up there, 100%.
Ronaldo's got how much?
134. That's mad, isn't it? 134 in 175 Champions League appearances. That's mad. Messi's got 119 in 148 appearances. These figures are mad.
Bruv. And the fucked up thing is, Haaland might not catch them, man, but he could, blood. He's got the longevity to do it.
Well, if you think, that Ronaldo's first Champions League season was when 2003.
Yeah.
So now we're 18 years? Is that 18 years? Yeah, 18 years. Yeah. If this guy goes on for he's already done 2 seasons. Well, this is his first full season in it in Champions League. It's his first full season for Dortmund in the Champions League. Yeah, and he was 19 when he broke in there. So yeah, if he goes on for 18, that's 30. He ain't going to do 18 years.
He's not going to do 18 years, bruv, but he might not have to.
If he's going at the ratio he's going at now, bruv, by the time he's 32, he would have blitzed all of them.
Yeah, exactly, because Ronaldo wasn't a goal scorer at the beginning of his career, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? It was only really like his like second to last season at United where he started really chipping in with goals. Do you know what I mean? Consistently. So he was playing in Champions League, yeah, as a right winger. You know what I'm saying? Haaland's come straight into this Champions League as a striker, bro. He's gonna bag serious goals, blood.
And he's only about 50 goals behind Lewandowski and Raul, who are third on the all-time scorers list for Champions League.
Yeah.
That's mad. That's actually mad. 3 or 4 seasons from now, bruv, he's third on the list. Unbelievable.
Fuck's sake,
unbelievable,
bro.
man. It's mad,
that's an absolute mazza, bro. You know what I mean? Man have to respect that, bro.
Yeah, it's mental. Bruv, it's mad that Thierry Henry's only got 50 Champions League goals, considering we were in it every season.
Yeah, but he was never in one of the best teams in the Champions League, to be fair to him. You know the ones he got to one final in it. So
yeah.
I mean, when you look at Ronaldo and Messi, bruv, the longer you stay in the competition, the more opportunity you get to score goals. Obviously, it sounds like common sense, but it's the truth. So just by the law of averages, the further you go in the competition each year, the more chance you have of getting your goal tally up. So players like Ronaldo and Messi, that one of them are usually in the final like every year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true, man.
So because of that, they're gonna have more opportunities to score goals in the competition. Sometimes it's just as simple as that. Plus the longevity as well. How many times you play in the competition? Like when you put that together, do you know what I mean? It kind of makes sense. But that's fucking wild, bro.
It's mad, isn't it? I'm looking at the rest of the list. Yeah, there's some big boy names on this list, bruv. Yeah, your boy Neymar, he's got 41. He's 16. Bruv. He's level with Aguero. But he's got 41 in 65 appearances in the Champions League. That's mad.
But that's what I'm saying. Neymar's ratio, yeah, is nuts, bruv. Man can't chat to Neymar, bruv. Like when I hear this bullshit, it's mad. The thing is, you know what I'm saying? It's just mad, bro. Like
I've started you off again.
It's crazy though, bruv. His ratio is crazy. No, I'm saying his ratio is
only got 29.
Yeah.
That's mad considering he played for Ajax and Barca. That's mad. Rivaldo only got 27. Mario Gomez, Luis Suarez, bro. Luis Suarez has only got 26 in Champions League.
That's crazy.
That's mad, isn't it? Mbappe's on 24 in 41 appearances. Bro, some of these names: Higuain, 24, Figo, 24, Scholes has got 24 from midfield. He's got one more than Lampard. Edin Dzeko's only got 22. That's mad.
But that's
this guy, and Edin Dzeko's 50th on the list, yeah. So, and he's on 22. Another few goals, and that kid's in the top 50 already.
Yeah,
mad, unbelievable, man.
Nah, special player, bro. Man says he's got 50% conversion rate. This guy don't waste bullets, bro.
That's mad. 50%. Is there anyone in Europe that's got a better conversion rate? I doubt there is.
I doubt there is. You know what I mean? He don't waste bullets, bro. Like he's actually like a proper. Yeah, he's just a proper ruthless finisher.
The thing with him is, he's quick as well, bruv. Yeah, so like he can get away from a man if he's clean through, and then when he's one-on-one, he's burying. He's doing it every time.
Yeah, he gives himself extra time to finish because he's clearer, man. Just his pace.
Yeah. But he's so instinctive in the box as well. It's mad. Like that finish the other night, he already had that plan as soon as before he even passed for the give and go. He knew that I'm going to run in, going to run over there, and I'm just finessing that bottom bins. Yeah, he already had it planned, bro, and he done it in such a fluid movement. It was mad, absolutely mad. But yeah, man, him and Mbappe, that's going to be sick to watch them two over the next 5, 10, 15 years, man.
100%, and you never know, man. A few men might come into the conversation because football's a weird game, bro. You always get them people that develop later. Do you know what I'm saying? And then just take it up a notch. Because even when you look at Salah now, he puts up mad numbers in it, but the geezer's 28. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
who do you think can get into that conversation, like out of some of the other youngsters?
You never know, though. Obviously, Felix is not going to get in the numbers conversation, but he'll get in the Ballon d'Or conversation, Joao Felix. Obviously, you got Sancho. You got Sancho on Foden as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Sancho played that. His assist for Haaland was nuts in that game as well. They played sick, man. He was cutting people up, bro. Obviously, Haaland got the plaudits for the 2 goals, but Sancho was taking a piss out there, man.
Oh, Sancho's mad, bruv. Yeah, and his IQ is insane for somebody so young. He knows exactly where to put the ball, bruv. Yeah, and it's like I can't believe City let him go in the first place. Like, how did City allow that to happen? That's like That's
But you can't really stop a player though. Like if they can go on a free and they say I'm not signing the contract, you can't stop, man.
Do you think he'll still post them kind of digits in the Premier League if he comes back, like for assists and goals and that? Because it's a totally different league, isn't it?
I don't think so, but I think his role will be different anyway. I think the system will be different. I don't think he'll post the same numbers. Like you see it when he plays for England as well. Like he doesn't. It's not the same Sancho. Do you know what I mean? It's not the same Sancho, but it's still a very good one.
Yeah, it's still levels above most of the other wingers.
Yeah. So I don't think he's gonna come England and then slap like.
I suppose it depends.
I think he's one of the only players. I think it was it like 2 or 3 seasons in a row he's produced double digits goals and assists, bro. Like
that's mad. 22.
Like what the fuck is that about?
Can you imagine being that sick at football at 19, 20, 21, 22, that you're like bagging records, bruv. Like,
at his age, bro, like double digits goals and assists, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in your teens and that, bro. He's taking a piss, bro.
It's mad.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, he's a top player, but I think that Premier League's going to be a different challenge for him.
I suppose it depends who he ends up at, though. If he goes to you lot, then under Ollie, then sorry, RIP Sancho, innit? Yeah. If he goes to Man City under Pep, then he'll go up levels. If he goes to Man United under a better manager, he could go up levels. It depends who the manager would be and what system you play. But I genuinely don't think he's coming England, bruv. Yeah, I think he'll end up in Spain as well. Because there's only a handful of clubs that can afford these players, bruv.
Yeah.
And one of them's PSG. Well, it is a step up to go from Dortmund to PSG because PSG have got Mbappe there, bruv, and Neymar. So it is a step up. Yeah.
Anyway.
But then you look at Madrid. Barcelona are kind of fucked at the moment. So Madrid is probably the likely destination. But then, and Man City.
Even Real Madrid are doing the new stadium thing.
Are they?
Yeah, that Real Madrid. Yeah, that's why they've been playing at that. I think they've been playing at. It looks like a training.
They're building a new stadium.
They're doing up their stadium. I think they're doing work on it, bro. Because where they've been playing looked like a training ground or something. Like, it looks small, bro.
Oh, bro, their training facility. Have you seen their training facilities? I drove past them when I went to.
I think they might be playing their matches at one of them.
Bro, their training facilities are insane. Like they have it's like a hotel, yeah, where the players sleep. Like they've all got their own room. Yeah, and they do their training. They're going off their siesta in their own room.
Yeah, and they had a little suite and that. Yeah,
it's mad, bro. It's unbelievable, man. Like I drove past it when I landed at Madrid to watch Arsenal Atletico away. Yeah, and all I see was this big bubble. It looked like a spaceship thing just sat in the. I said to the cab driver, "So what's that?" He said, "That's Real Madrid's training ground. That's where the end. That's the end." I said, "What?" Yeah, I drove past Atletico's old stadium, bro. I can see why they moved. The other one was a shithole. Yeah, but like when I watched I did Arsenal legends against Real Madrid legends at the Bernabeu. Yeah, bruv, that stadium, like they've got a restaurant and a bar on the inside downstairs. Yeah, and anyone can go in it. Yeah, so I went in there and it just everything around that club just oozes tradition and trophies and stuff, man, and history. Yeah, but it did need doing up, bruv. It's just solid concrete. Like,
bro, listen, our stadium needs doing up as well, but our flipping owners don't care about that, bro. Like the place is falling apart, bro. Unfortunately, bro, it's sad. It's proper sad, bro. Certain man was saying there's like leaking roofs and that, bro. Like the roof's leaking and that.
I've heard that, innit? Yeah, the roof, leaky roof. Imagine being Man United and your leaky roof, bro, and you get.
Bro, man, I got a leaky roof, but man, are posting revenue in that.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's like, how can you own one of the biggest football clubs in the world and have a leaking roof?
Yeah,
you need to get the pastor from the local church to do a little raffle, like need the church roof fixing. Please donate.
I don't know what's going on there, bro, but it's bullshit.
It is. That's mad, bro. I can't. Like a few people have told me that as well about the roof. I'm like, if you've got a leaking roof and you're Man United, surely you go and get that fixed. Come on, you can't be skint.
No, they're not skint. It's just that probably they don't care. That's just all it is.
Unreal, isn't it? And the thing is, you'd think, like, because when Fergie was manager, like, he wanted to be the best at everything. Like, he wanted to win every game, never plays for draws. Yeah, wanted to win every competition. Yeah, and it's like, that you seem to have lost them standards, man. It's like, you should want the best stadium, you should want the best like facilities, you should want the best team, the best manager. Seems to have lost that since he's gone, man. It's just, I don't know whether that's just these owners have taken the piss.
Bro, from top to bottom though, bro, we've lost the hunger, we've lost the even as a fan base, blood, we've lost the standards, bro. You know what I mean? We flipping celebrate the deadest things, bro.
Yeah, same.
I see man celebrating absolute fuckery, bro. Like, I was speaking to Statman yesterday, Statman Baines, because he's so young, yeah, that like he only saw, yeah, like when United won the Premier League last, bro. I think he's like 8 years old or something like that. 8, 9 years old. He's so young, so he never saw anything, bro. That was the shittest United team to win the league, probably.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's the best that he's ever seen us. That's the best that he's ever seen us. So for a lot of these guys that are like in their teens right now, it's hard for them to kind of uphold the standards, yeah, because they weren't around for that. You know, it's up to the older fan base, yeah, to uphold these standards, but they're not. Man are celebrating some fuckeries, blood. You know what I mean, bro? And it hurts, bro. When I was telling him about Ryan Giggs' goal, yeah, against you lot in the FA Cup, yeah.
Oh, don't, man. Nah, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? I watched that game. I remember watching it, sitting down in my dining room, like little TV there, eating my dinner and that, watching the game. And I just remember everything from the Bergkamp penalty to the Yapstam situation. Bro, everything was mad, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Our whole back four, man. Like, and I'm thinking, wipe him out. Nobody wiped him out, bro, and then he got his hairy chest out, waving his shirt around. Yeah,
like, and that's what I mean. Because when we were talking about dribbling and stuff like that yesterday, we were talking about dribbling. I said, bro, you never saw Ryan Giggs. That's why you're rating someone.
He was a bad boy, bro. I remember his first ever game. Yeah, can't remember who it was against, but I remember, man, you brought him on. Yeah, and I was like, who the fuck is this kid, man? He was just literally up and down that left, jinking. It was like a throwback, bruv, like to fucking proper old school days, yeah? Like, and I was just like, fucking, who's this guy, bruv? Unbelievable footballer, man. One of the best we'll ever see at left wing position, man. Fucking sick dribbler. Yeah. For me, I don't think he scored enough goals, yeah?
He didn't score enough goals, but his job in the team wasn't to score goals because we always had 2 out-and-out strikers to score. So Giggs' job was never to score goals. It was York's responsibility, Cole's responsibility. Do you know what I'm saying? It was fucking Sheringham's, it was Solskjaer's, it was Saha's, it was
strikers every season. Innit?
It was Van Nistelrooy's job, it was Louis Saha's job. Like, we always had strikers, innit? Like, this bullshit here, yeah. This is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. Like, this is the epitome of the man that's managing our club. You can see his X factor, you know, his work rate, his pace, and running him out. Bro, that's not an X factor, bro.
Well, because he's had a good game against 45-year-old Nacho Monreal.
Bro, having pace, yeah, is not his X factor, bro. He don't have an X factor. He's got no ability, bro. Do you know what I mean? Pace is just genetic. It's a genetic gift. That's all it is. That man said X factor. Man don't have no X factor, bro. Dan James shouldn't be anywhere near Manchester United, bro. I wouldn't even let him fold the kits. You know the one. I wouldn't even let him fold the kits, bro. And Ollie's trying to talk this you up, bro. This is where we've fallen from. Do you know what I'm saying? This is where we've fallen from, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what he'll put out to the fan base. This is what the club will put out on Twitter. And all of these younger fans will slap this up.
Yeah, see, this is the same, right? Yes,
this is not acceptable, bro.
Exactly, bruv. It's mad. And you know what you just said about Statman being so young? That's the same in our fan base, right? Because we last won a title in 2004. That's 17 years ago in May this year, bruv. Yeah. So if you're 20, 21, 22, you can't remember that.
No.
Yes, you ain't seen us win a title. I've seen us win 5. Yeah, 5. And then all the FA Cups involved, the Cup Winners' Cup, the League Cups. I've seen us do the Cup double. I've seen us do an Invincible. It's mad, bruv. Yeah, and that's why my standards are that level. Yeah, but the fact is, and listen, people can't help when they were born. Yeah, of course they can't. But for me, it's down to the club to educate the fans. Yeah, and instead of posting shit like you just pinned up a minute ago on social media, Man United and Arsenal should be out there actively teaching the fans about the history and tradition of the football.
But they're not trying to teach the fans because one, the owners, don't know the history of the club. Two, they don't care. They just want your money.
True.
That's all they want. All they want is your support and your money. And that's why they play on the nostalgia, and the emotion and the tribalism. They play on that because they want your money. They want you to keep supporting them and buying their shit, even though you shouldn't.
Do you know what they do as well, which is snide as fuck? Yeah, they play on the overseas fans. Yeah, because they know that most of the overseas fans that watch Arsenal week in, week out and get up at stupid o'clock to do so, they know that if like say for example, if I live in Spain, obviously I've been to games, but let's say I'd never been to games and I live in Spain. If I buy a football shirt from Arsenal, I feel a bit more connected to my club. It's my club.
100%.
Yeah, and they play on that. Yeah, they play on the fact that they can sell an American membership. Yeah, so then when you fly in from America, you've got your membership, you can get a ticket. Yeah, they play on that. Yeah, they just take the piss with it, bro. I spoke to somebody the other day in my chat. Yeah, he was Canadian. He said that he ordered an Arsenal shirt for this season. It was 70 quid. Yeah, and it cost him 60 quid to get it into Canada because of the tax he had to pay at the border to get it in. Yeah, and it's like a customs and that. I'm like, so you paid 130 quid for an Arsenal shirt, but Arsenal lap all that up, bruv. They love that because they don't care about the match day fan, because the match day fan's an afterthought now. Yeah,
because they bring in the least amount of money. That's why.
Exactly, and if you think, right, you've got what, about 1 billion fans, Man United fans on the planet. How many of them are match day fans, bruv? Like 0.001%. Yeah. So in a business sense, they're doing the right thing. But at the same time, the reason Man United and Arsenal are as big as they are as football clubs is because they were winning, which attracts more fans. Yeah. And that is what the standard should be of a football club. Keep winning, you get a bigger football club. It's not rocket science. Keep the standards where they were and keep them and get them better and better every season. Instead, we've both got an owner that don't give a toss. We've both got a manager who's out of his depth. We've both got a squad full of dead players. Yeah, and we've both got chairmans and directors that are fucking clueless, bruv. Yeah, they couldn't care less. They don't care about Arsenal or Man United. They care about their dividends, bruv.
Yeah, of course. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say about the American owners thing, but bruv, I thought having American owners, that they might actually want to fucking win, bro, because that's the attitude, that's the kind of impression that you get from America, innit? You know what I mean? It's all about winning, this, that, and the other, very competitive. But these fuckers ain't competitive at all. They only want to compete financially. That's it.
Yeah, they want to get the biggest revenue stream. That's what they want.
That's all it is.
More revenue than yours.
That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And them man are just milking us, bro. And that's why I'll never feel bad for upholding the fucking standards that I was raised on, blood. You know them ones, because I was raised on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my uncle was a United fan. It was one of them ones where, bruv, if United lost, don't call his phone. He's not answering it, bro. Like, we weren't even allowed to lose a game, blood. That wasn't acceptable, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let alone having a negative goal difference at home and that at Old Trafford. At Old Trafford, you can't do that.
Bruv, you couldn't beat us at Highbury. Nobody could beat us at Highbury, bruv. Nobody could beat you, man, at Old Trafford. Bruv, when David Moyes came in after Fergie, he was breaking records that have stood for 50 years because nobody could beat. Bruv, this manager you have now, you had never lost a game to Crystal Palace in the Premier League until Ole Gunnar Solskjaer rocks up. Now you've lost 2 seasons in a row at home to Crystal Palace. Like, come on, man. Never lost to him in the Premier League era. Yeah. You know, they're the kind of records that Fergie was setting. We ain't losing to Palace. Fuck Palace. We're going to slap them. We used to go and blitz a team. We'll be 3-0 up in 9 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Game over. We're playing fantasy football after that. They're the standards I have. Yeah. The standards of proper defending under George Graham. That's the standards I have. Yeah. And like the club don't really care about that, bruv. And what they do is they brainwash fans into thinking that it's all about fancy flicks, stats, and tricks. Yeah.
No, but that's what it is now. But that's what it is now, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
GA and XG and all that fucking bollocks, bruv. Yeah. Like, who cares? At the end of the day, the only stat
we don't care, but a lot of the new generation care, bro. Because even yesterday we won 4-0. Man wanted me to get overly excited about it. I'm not overly excited about that. Like Man
I
United
looked
beat.
at your stats right when you were 4-0 up because I was doing my
Yeah.
build-up show. Yeah, they'd out past you left, right, and centre. They had that 58% possession with 20 minutes to go, but you'd had more shots and more shots on target. Well, that's all that fucking matters, isn't it? So it don't matter how many passes they had. It don't matter how many. Like, it's about how many you've put in the back of the net, bruv. Yeah,
Facts,
and you put
bro.
4. Yeah, who cares? Yeah, fucking about. Oh, but this player had 99% pass accuracy. Who cares? How many went forward? How many split the lines? How many?
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like when I watched these lot yesterday, bro, like they weren't good, innit? Like I can't get too excited about beating a team that are that bad, bro, because we're meant to beat these teams, bruv. Like, exactly. I mean, like we're meant to, and we're meant to beat them the way we beat them. If anything, we should have beat them 6-0. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it's always been, bro. Like it's always been like that for me. Now, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh yeah, United fans are spoiled." I'm not fucking spoiled, bro. That's the way it is.
It's Man United.
You know, like that, bro. We're meant to win, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you're born with money, you're not impressed by money. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Money only impresses people that ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm used to my team beating these teams up, bro, I can't get excited about it, bro. It's what we're meant to do. You know, like that. And that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we're playing these teams and we're slapping them, yeah, we're meant to slap them. We're meant to slap them. I'm used to slapping teams and then thinking, right, we should have had more and that, laugh it off, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do is, I'm not going to let individual performances gas me into believing, yo, we're here now. We're not here, bro. I've been where we're supposed to be aspiring to be, and we're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near. We're nowhere near the days of Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, Berbatov. Fucking
I see an interview
with
your manager the other day.
Nowhere near that, bro. Harry Maguire's our fucking captain, bro. Like that's why you know what I mean? So because we're nowhere near that, you're not gonna see me get gassed, bro, of beating these man.
Man, look how far down we've gone, bro. We had Hector Bellerin with the armband on last night, and you got Harry Maguire. Fucking hell, Harry Maguire and Bellerin. That is an actual fucking disgrace.
Exactly. And meanwhile on Twitter, you know them ones there. Like, this is what I'm saying.
Mad.
Know what I mean? And the thing is, these man that are doing all the GA things now, I saw a thing of One Matter or something at Chelsea or something like that, the stats that he had. And that was before man had their dicks out over stats, bro. The bro had something like 19 goals and like 20-something assists or something. Bruv, like what about in one season? But no one was talking about stats then. You know what I mean? People go on like this is the first time we're seeing midfielders or attacking midfielders putting up decent numbers, bro. I remember there was a season where Fabregas had like over 50 goal involvements or something like that for Chelsea. Like players been doing that.
But for us I think it was the season before he left, Fabregas, I think he bagged 10 goals and got 18 assists or something stupid, and he got injured and was out for about 3 months of that season. Yeah, and it's like, why do people get all gassed because people are scoring goals and setting them up? This has been going on for fucking years. Yeah, but this is the Sky Sports era, bruv. This is the new era. The Sky Sports, the BT Sports showing XG and XA. Who cares, man? The score was
100%. Like I was saying, like last one show I was doing, I think with Turkish, I was telling people back in the day, the guys that won the Ballon d'Or, were not the guys that scored the most goals.
Nope.
Strikers hardly ever won that fucking thing. It used to be the midfielders.
Won it, bruv.
Exactly, bro. It used to be the midfielders, the guys that entertained you, the guys that actually you could see they were great. The Nedveds, the Zidanes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those, the Ronaldinhos, the Kakas, like those were the guys that won the Ballon d'Or, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, R9 won it, but it's one of them ones where, bruv, like they weren't giving it to the guy that scored the most goals in Europe every year. That was a myth. It was only when Ronaldo and Messi came in and then everyone started being obsessed with numbers that all of a sudden that's what it was now. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? But before that, it wasn't, strikers get the Ballon d'Or because they scored the most goals.
The Ballon d'Ors are fast, bruv. If you're a centre back or a midfielder, what's the fucking point? I'd be saying don't even vote for me. Like, what's the point? Because I ain't winning it. Yeah, it's going to be one of 2 players every fucking year. Yeah, and to be fair, they have been, up until recently, probably the best 2 players in the world for the last decade or more. Yeah, but you can also add a conversation in there for other players that should have won it in the times that them 2 have won it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
100%. I was having the same thing. 100%. You know them
Mm.
ones 100%, bro. Do you know what I'm
But there's been
saying?
loads
But
of players over the years that could have been in for a shout for that and not. You know, it's mad. It's fucked. And do you
bruv,
know what?
19 goals, 35 assists
There you go.
for
Fuck.
one matter.
That's mental.
People weren't talking him into the Ballon d'Or that season.
Well, they should have been. He should have won it.
They were-
I think that was the season Messi scored 90 odd goals, though, isn't it?
But that's what I'm fucking saying, cuz you know them ones. And someone said, "Oh yeah, outputs are important." Yeah, outputs are important, but guess what? Outputs are not the be all and end all of football, blood. Because in order for you to have that kind of output, yeah, there has to be other things going on the pitch, because you're not picking up the ball at kickoff and running past everyone and sticking it in the top corner, bro. Like football is a game with 11 men, yeah, on the pitch at once. So just because you've got the best output on your team, yeah, that don't necessarily mean that you're the best player on the team, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Mo Salah top scores for Liverpool nearly every season, yeah. But if you ask Liverpool fans who's their best player is, at least half of them won't say him.
No, Van Dijk's their best player.
Well, there you go. Do you know what I'm saying? So when man talk about output, do you know what I'm saying? Output's not the be and end all of football. Like it's not, because Van Dijk's out now. Salah's still here, bro. Why are Liverpool fourth?
There you go, bruv. Look at Aubameyang's output since he's been at Arsenal. Yeah, I think he's level with Alexis Sanchez on goals at Arsenal.
He's not a fraction of the player that Sanchez was.
Nowhere fucking near.
Nowhere a fraction.
Near. I don't need to look at stats to know Alexis Sanchez's levels above him as a footballer, bruv. Yeah, because I've got fucking eyes and I watch him every week, or watched him every week. Yeah, and this is the thing: people are so fascinated with stats. It's like when at the end of a game on Sky, they come up with the shots on goal, shots on time. Bruv, they've now started doing XA and XG. Yeah, and I'm like, right, well, hang on. I've just sat and watched the game for 90 minutes. It's finished 3-0, but the XG should have been 2-1. Who fucking cares? I've just watched the game. I can see, and then like, I remember we played Liverpool up at Anfield. We're 2-1 down. Lacazette has a chance, clean through. Alisson saves it. Yeah, I see people straight away on Twitter saying the XG for him to score that was about 0.2. Yeah, because it was a tough chance. The angle was. I'm like, he's a £50 million fucking striker, mate. Yeah,
yeah.
He should be bagging it. And things like that wind me up, Rants, yeah, because it's like, it's just everyone looks at the game through stats. I had some argument with some lad on Twitter the other day. He goes, yeah, but even the football clubs do. That's how they buy players. Yeah. I said, I could name you 10 players Arsenal have brought through stat DNA that are shit. Yeah. Now name me 10 that we've brought that are good.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah. Because stats don't tell the full picture, bruv.
Stats don't play football, blood. You know what I mean? If you picked a team solely based on stats, yeah, a Premier League 11, I bet you'll be shocked at some of the players that are in it.
Yeah.
You'd be fucking shocked, mate.
You
know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So you can't pick teams off stats, bro. Like stats don't show you most of the picture. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't show you most of it. Stats
should be there to back up an argument that is already there that the player's decent. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all it should be. Yeah, the player's decent. I can see what he does. He's got this, he does that, he does X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Plus, not only that, he has bagged X amount of goals and this amount of assists this season.
Instead of the stats that are like, oh yeah, cool, Mustafi's better than Van Dijk. I've got the numbers. Safe.
Yeah, bruv, I see that last season. Oh my fucking God. In what way is he better than Van Dijk? Like, he's not, but the stats show he is. Yeah, that's why I don't do that often. It's a load of bollocks, bruv. Yeah, Harry Maguire was the best centre back in the fucking league this season a couple of weeks back. Like, it's pathetic, bruv. Like, I just find it funny. But the clubs know this. The clubs know this. All the Sky Sports and BT know this. So they're going to keep forcing it and forcing it and forcing it. And like you said, the Ballon d'Or is a fucking farce, mate. I see enough people in your chat saying Snyder in 2010.
Yeah,
100%. Yeah,
Neymar definitely should have had one. Like Iniesta should have had a few. You know what I mean? There's bare man, like Henry should have had one. Like there's bare man that should have had Ballon d'Ors, yeah, like throughout the career that haven't got one.
Should have had one. He came second and third.
A lot of the time it's down to popularity, bro. That's all it's down to. You know what I mean, the reason why it was between Ronaldo and Messi every year was because of their popularity. It wasn't because of the fact that they were the most deserving, bro. Like, nah, come on, bruv. Like, what? Fuck. Between them, they've got like 11.
Yeah, it's mad.
Fuck off, man. Do you know what I'm saying? As much as they've been the best players, yeah, they've been the best players of their generation. That didn't matter back in the day. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't the best player of the generation that got it. It was the best player that season. And also perspective was used. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas now it's kind of like, yes, well, them or them. And then I'm sure in the coming years now it's going to be the same with Mbappe and Haaland, bro. 1 and 2 every year, even though there'll be players that might have an as good a season as them. They won't be in it.
And let's be real as well, yeah? Back in that Italian league back in the day, bro, there is a mad amount of players that are more deserving than some of the players, like some of the seasons that Ronaldo or Messi have won it, and they never fucking won one.
Yeah.
Like, you could go for a whole list of players in that Serie A back in the 90s, bro, that never won one, never even got in the final 3. Yeah.
Shit.
And there were levels above people who have won them or again them. Yeah? It's unbelievable. And that just shows how it's turned from being just we're picking him based on what he's done this season. So, well, he's the fashionable guy. He's the poster boy for this. He's the poster boy for that. Oh, his numbers. Oh, he does 100 goals every fucking season and a half. Oh, we'll fucking pick him. Yeah, it's bollocks. It's bollocks, bro.
100%.
When I knew that was fucking rigged was when Nedved done Henry. Yeah, and Nedved, don't get it twisted. He was sick, bruv. Yeah, but Henry outperformed him on every fucking match that season, and then had the stats to back it as well. Yeah, and I was just like, no, I can't be having it. I could have him losing to, I think it was Ronaldinho the season before. Cool. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, Ronaldinho was a bad man. Yeah. But the following season, when he gets done by Nedved, I was like, no, I'm done with that competition, man. Fuck you, Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I've never took it seriously since.
Yeah, facts. No, I'm saying, and big up the Bradford project. It's true, the Liverpool thing as well. The Suarez and Salah thing is a great example, bro. Yeah, like that Salah couldn't lace Suarez's boots, but the numbers says otherwise.
Yeah, and Suarez still ended up with a golden boot and missed the first 8 games of a season once. For a ban.
Yeah.
Fucking pissed a golden boot, bruv.
Bro.
It's mad. Unbelievable. If he hadn't have got banned that season for them 8 games, he probably would have bagged 40 goals in Premier League in 1 year. Unreal. Yeah, sick footballer. Salah can't fucking lick his boots, bruv, let alone lace them. Yeah. Suarez is levels above him. Levels as a footballer. Salah's just quick and can finish with his left foot.
Yeah. It gets like that though. No, I'm saying it gets like that, and unfortunately, this is why. This is exactly why I can't get into conversations with some of these man, bruv. I can't do it, bro, and that's why man stays away from apps like Twitter, bruv, because they'll have the comparisons I've seen on there are scandalous, bro.
Yep,
absolute scandalous.
Like you said, most of these people that support Arsenal and Man United that are on social media sites have never seen them win a league, bruv.
Yeah,
so they're just going to throw any old random shit out there because they probably believe that Salah is the best player that they've seen because they probably weren't that old when Suarez was there.
Yeah, but also that's why you're seeing the comparisons with Thierry Henry, the Salah Henry thing. It's only because of the numbers. It's only because of that.
Yeah, it's not because they've ever seen Henry, because if they had, they wouldn't be chatting shit, bruv.
Well, there you go.
They've never seen Henry in his heyday, bruv. Yes, Suarez, if he had stayed at Liverpool, they might not have won the league. Yeah, but he would have easily been the best player in this league. Easily the best player in this league for the amount of years he stayed. If he stayed for another 3, he would have won Player of the Year 3 straight years. Yeah, because he is fucking prime Alexis or prime Salah. Alexis is levels above him technically, man.
I'm glad that you said that. Do you know what I'm saying? Before we round up,
I don't rate Salah that highly. I don't rate him, bruv. He just runs in straight lines at people.
Bruv, that is me all day, blood.
In the top corner, fair play. That's a skill in itself, of course, yeah. Alexis Sanchez dictates games, runs games, scores goals, creates goals. His passing is mad. He could play at number 10. He could play left. He could play right. He could play up front. Decides games on his own. Scores fucking Panenka penalties to win his country a fucking tournament. Yeah, the guy was a fucking baller. He's the best player I've seen in the Emirates era, man.
Bruv, easy, bro. Bruv, it just fries my head in it. You know the ones. My man said Salah disrespected again and that. Bro, it's no.
I watch him every week.
Sanchez, I watched Alexis Sanchez, yeah. put Arsenal on his back by himself and win games, blood.
Yeah.
Mo Salah don't do that, bruv. He might score goals, yeah, but bruv, he don't carry Liverpool when they need a goal, blood. You put a fucking low block in front of that geezer, he's missing, mate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We're at White Hart Lane down to 10 men because Coquelin got sent off, and we're going into stoppage time. And Alexis picks the ball up, jinks round 3, and pings it in the bottom corner to get a draw. Yeah, that's fucking putting the team on your back. When Alexis is fucking, and we're struggling against some fucking Cologne, I think it was. Yeah, man just goes, nah, fuck you lot. Yeah, I'm going to take the whole game by the scruff of its neck, and I'm going to win the game. And man pings a 25-yard screamer, top bins. Yeah. Like the amount of games that guy won for us, Man City in the semi-final of the cup, he won us the game. Yeah, scored in the final. Yeah, fucking that guy was sorry, he didn't score in the final. He scored in the semi-final. He scored in the semi-final of the game against Wigan. He scored the winner. Yeah, the guy stepped up in big moments of big games every fucking season, bruv. Scored against all the decent teams.
Yeah. Alexis Sanchez was like he was what you would consider a leader, bruv.
Proper.
You know them ones, like he would take it personally to win games. Do you know what I mean? He actually carried his club, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? A different kind of player, bro.
Yeah,
man would be like, oh yeah, but
player to do that, bruv. A special kind
100%, especially in a team that wasn't really winning stuff.
Yeah, to have the balls to do it, but then have the ability to do it, and then actually fucking do it. Yeah, and do it consistently when your team needs you. Yeah, there's only a few players in this league that can do that, by the way.
Exactly, and like he's saying, Alexis was your Bruno, and that's what he's saying. He was, you know, them ones. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was. He was like that. He was like that.
Eden Hazard was the same for Chelsea. Big moments of big games. He's like, nah, fuck you lot. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, like, there was always the comparison, Alexis or Hazard. I just preferred Alexis. Yeah, Hazard was decent, man. Proper footballer, bro. Had so much skill, it was mad. Yeah, but for me, I just preferred Alexis. I think every time I watched Alexis, he affected more games than Hazard ever did. But the argument's there. Chelsea fans will obviously go.
But I always said the same thing to Chelsea fans as well about effectiveness. I thought that Hazard never affected the games as much as maybe he should have. Like, do you know what I mean?
He just didn't.
It's like throughout the season, I felt like he just played in spells, innit? Like sometimes he was irresistible, sometimes it was like,
bruv, how can you go a whole fucking year without a goal and then do it again 3 years later or 2 years later? Like Alexis don't do that. Alexis was bagging for fun, bruv.
I'm not really worried about the goals with Hazard because his game's different though. It's not always about goals with Hazard. That's the one thing I'd say. So I don't really care, but I don't know, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I think ability-wise, Hazard is one of the best players we've seen in the Prem minute. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Sanchez is up there. Do you know what I mean? I think when man are comparing Alexis to Bruno, I think they're very similar. Do you know what I mean? The fact that man are still calling Bruno a midfielder is mad to me because he clearly isn't that. Like, he does remind me of Alexis, bro. And I did say that. Do you know what I'm saying? I did say that. Like, Alexis tried to play a similar way for Man United. Do you know what I mean? But he wasn't scoring. So because he wasn't scoring,
that's still a mystery to
he never got the benefit of the doubt from us because he wasn't bagging goals, bruv. Because Alexis would run his socks off
until he came to the Emirates and bagged against us.
He run his socks off, dinking them no man's land balls into the box and that. All these things that Bruno does, Alexis was doing, but
I always
he wasn't scoring.
Alexis should have been a number 10. We never played him number 10 enough. Yeah.
But when you played him in false 9, he done a madness, bro.
Oh, bro, bro, seriously, I fucking get emotional thinking about how we fucking swapped him from Mkhitaryan, bro. It's like, how? And we threw all the money at Mesut Ozil. We should have thrown it all at Alexis, bro. You know, should have kept him. He was fucking wicked, man. Loved him. Yeah, and it was like, you know, you just knew that if you had Alexis in your team and he was starting that day, it doesn't matter who you're playing, you got a chance. Yeah, there's not many players that can do that and make the fan base think, right, we've got Alexis. He's going to fucking do it for us today. Yeah, there's not many players that can do that and have that ability to be able to get everyone buzzed up for a game, even if you've lost 7 in a row. Yeah, but yeah, false 9, he was a big boy, bro. Even left wing. Yeah, left wing cutting in and pinging them shots, top bins on his right. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, what a footballer, man. And the madness is the amount of times I've been sat behind the goal at the North Bank, yeah, And fucking, I see him bending them, and we're jumping before they're in because you can see him arcing in. Yeah, it's fucking sick, bruv. He was such a baller, man. And then your system, I don't know what you fucking did to him, bruv. Like, I don't know what we did to Mickey either.
But I just think the injury's done him, bro. That's all it was.
I think the expectation as well, because he realised Man United is fucking levels bigger than Arsenal, innit? And he's come in with all the expectation on him. And I don't think he really wanted to leave. I don't think he genuinely wanted to leave 100% in his heart. He'll probably never tell anyone that. But
yeah, he probably didn't want to leave, man. Do you know what I mean?
He thought that the club were going to throw a load of money at him and make him the number one guy. And instead, Mesut Ozil just sat doing his fucking usual, sat on his ass, waiting and waiting and waiting until Alexis cracked. The waiting game. That's all it was, bruv. They both run their contracts down and Ozil went, cool, I ain't in no rush because this guy's going to bottle it. And he bottled it. And he did. He bottled it. And then Ozil went, yeah, I'll have all of his wages as well now then.
Fuck me. That's mad.
It is. It's fucked, bruv. Yeah, you had Mkhitaryan bagging in Dortmund. Yeah, he comes to Premier League. Didn't really do a great deal for you, lot. Yeah, I know he scored in the final to win the Europa League and that. Yeah, but that swap deal has got to go down as probably the worst swap deal ever.
Oh, 100.
It's fucking 100%. Bad. You've got a £60 million player, Arsenal. Yeah, and we've swapped him for a £30 million player.
Yeah,
and they've both flopped. And they were both on mad money, bruv. They're on 600 grand a week between them, or 700 grand a week between them, bruv.
Yeah, and some.
It's fucking mad. The amount of money wasted on them two, it is fucked. Yeah, and do you know what? I bet both of them regret it as well, because I think Mickey probably should have stayed at United, and Alexis should have stayed at us. And I bet if they could do it all over again, they would stay.
Yeah, facts.
Mad.
You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone inside. 1.4 here. Smash the like. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up the Liverpool fans. I know you man always get triggered when we talk about your superstar. Like man said, Salah's dominated the Premier League. I don't know about all the domination.
His goals hasn't won them trophies, bruv.
Yeah. No, he's won. He's won a Premier League and he's won a Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know about dominated the Premier League. Dominating the Premier League is Thierry Henry,
yeah.
Banging out goals, yeah. Do you know what I mean? And winning titles. Rooney banging out goals, winning titles. Them two man, yeah. Mo Salah can't lace their boots, blood. That's what dominating the Premier League is. Sergio Aguero, yeah, banging goals and winning Premier League titles. That's how you dominate the Premier League, bro.
Yeah, Salah's stats, yeah, until this season, before this season, yeah. I think Aubameyang, since Aubameyang arrived here, has outscored him. The only difference is they've won a league and Aubameyang ain't. And I think Vardy's outscored them all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And he's won a league. So Vardy's dominated the Premier League. Based on goals, he's dominated the Premier League.
Man, dominate, blood. That man don't care, bruv. You got one Premier League trophy, blood. One Premier League title, you know, man, talking about domination and that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Allow it, blood. He'll never be on that Rooney level, blood. You know them ones. He'll never be on that Henry level. He just won't, bro. No, no matter how much you try and gas the pace and power merchant up, allow it, bro. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Like, Liverpool won't be on that level.
But it's just the same with Aubameyang, bro. Like, he bags goals, bruv. He's a golden boot merchant as well, blood. Bruv, he can't chat to Henry or Rooney and them, man. He's not on that level.
No way, can he?
That's what I'm saying. He'll never be on that level. You know the ones there, like you'll never be on that level. That's just how it is, bro. Like, you know what I mean, man, don't make the rules, bruv. Like, there's levels to football, innit? Like, numbers don't tell you the full story.
Exactly.
Like, they really don't tell you tell you the full story. So when man's using words like dominate, allow it, bruv.
It's like assists, yeah. Right. If you pass the ball, if Bruno passes the ball to Dan James and he jinks past 4 players and puts it in the top bins, for me that ain't an assist. That's a pass. It's not.
Hey, bruv, I saw an assist like that the other day, bruv. Who was it? Oh, fuck. Nah. Haaland got an assist in the Dortmund game for passing the ball to fucking Dowd, and then the guy fucking jinked past 2 guys, cut back and slapped it in the top corner. And I was like, what?
That ain't an assist. That's a pass.
That ain't no assist, but you still go, huh?
An assist is sticking it on a plate like Bellerin did last night for Aubameyang, who missed. If Aubameyang bags that, then that's an assist. because you have literally stuck it on a plate. Yeah, jinking past 3 man and putting it top corner, bruv. That ain't an assist. That's a pass.
That's never a fucking assist, bro. And strictly football, Haaland is pace and power, yeah, but bro, he's a million times better finisher than Mo Salah, bro. Let's be honest.
Because I see people as well say about the pre-assist. Rio Ferdinand was sitting on BT Sport the other night talking about pre-assist, and I said the game's gone. Rio's talking about pre-assist. I tweeted it. People are going, but the pre-assist is very important because it's the, it's the pass that splits the lines and that normally end. And I'm like, shut up, mate. Why don't you talk about pre-assist when the goalkeeper's kicked it out and it's a team goal, pass around? Yeah, why aren't you talking about that?
Yeah, you see, not even the pre-assist, like the key pass, yeah, cool. But even then, every pass in football is important, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Every pass is a key pass because you're trying to score, right? And
It's true.
This is the thing, though. But because
it's dumb, but it's true, blood.
Yeah, but bro, because it's their favorite player. Oh, we give him a pre-assist. Shut up about pre-assist, pre-cum assist, bro. Seriously,
it's true, blood. Real talk. Yeah, if a player has to take more than 2 touches, yeah, after you give them the ball, it ain't a fucking assist, blood.
Yeah, exactly.
Them ones. And them man do all this XG all the time. I'll be like, bruv, if the XG is below a certain thing, it shouldn't be an assist either.
Yeah.
Them ones, because your pass didn't fucking make the goal, blood.
The one that Foden stuck on a plate for Sterling the other day against Liverpool, yeah, where he dinked over Alisson, yeah, and then Sterling headed it in back stick, 1 yard out. You can't miss. That's an assist. Well done, Foden, because you have put it on a plate. Yeah, that is an assist, bruv. I've seen Aaron Ramsey give Lacazette the ball against Everton. He's jinked round 3 and slapped it off the underside of the bar, bruv. And everyone was jizzing all over Twitter about, oh, Aaron Ramsey got an assist. Yeah. Fuck off.
Yeah, assists, bruv.
All these stats, bruv, it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. You watch it, in the next couple of years, it won't say goals and assists. It'll say goals, assists, and pre-assists. I guarantee it. Guarantee it, bruv. Yeah. And this is what pisses me off. Why don't you do the pre-assist or the pre-assist? Yeah, you could go all the way back, bruv. But they don't, because it ain't their favourite player getting the pre-assist, is it? Like, right. Or the pre-assist, sorry. It's all about their favourite player. Like last night, I see people tweeting, oh, Odegaard with the pre-assist. Who gives a fuck? Why aren't you bigging up Cedric for the one he's stuck on a plate for Saka?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't your favourite player, is it? Yeah, and Odegaard's the flavour of the month. So, he gets a pre-assist. Stick him up your ass. Literally.
Fucking pre-assist, bro.
Yeah,
I'm tired of all that.
Yeah, the game's gone, bro. I can't lie.
I'm actually tired of all that. Them ones there, man. So fuck that, man. I mean, big up everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Definitely the worst swap deal ever. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I'm saying? Smash up the like button. 1.4K in here.
Every time I see Alexis, yeah, I just think, fucking love him, bro. I remember, right, doing
his decline is the worst thing I've ever seen, blood.
It's mad, isn't it? It's actually mad, bro. I remember, right, when I was doing a transfer video once, yeah, I went out on a night out, yeah, and I come back, and I was doing it. I forgot. I got in at like 4 a.m. Yeah,
yeah.
And I was at 5 a.m. and I was like, shit, I need to do my transfer video for 7 a.m. I was hanging, bruv, yeah, so drunk, right? So I downed a glass of water, pint of water, yeah, and I spent 15 minutes, I don't even know why, just declaring my undying love for Alexis, bruv, yeah, and I thought it'd be a good idea to put it out there. Bruv, that video got about 40,000 views by the time I woke up at lunchtime, yeah, and I look back at it, I was sitting there swaying on the sofa, bruv, talking, I love Alexis Sanchez, I can't believe we're letting him go. Bro, I was like, the amount of people that ask me now, yeah, they still say, "Oh, you still got that drunk Alexis video? Re-release it." Like, nah,
you should re-release that, blood, at the end of the season, fam.
I deleted it, bro. There was another one I did, yeah. I said to the subscribers, I think it was Frankfurt. I said, for every time there's a goal, I'll do a shot of Jaeger Red Bull. It was lit. I can't lie, that stream was lit. But yeah, I did a shot of Jaeger Red Bull every time there was a goal in the Frankfurt Arsenal game, yeah, and there was 3 goals in 10 minutes, bruv. Yeah, but I was doing half pints of Jaeger Red Bull, bruv, and necking them. Yeah, and I was drinking rum as well, bruv. I was fucked on that stream to the point where I don't even remember ending the stream. I woke up, I was face planting in the bed. I woke up, yeah, and my missus was supposed to be coming out that night, the next day, yeah, to Spain. and I read a text, yeah. And she goes, "Do you still want me to come? Because the way you were talking to me last night was not on," and blah blah blah. I was like, "What have I done?" Yeah, I didn't end the stream, bruv. People in the chat were having a dig at Chig, saying, "Yo, Chig, end the fucking stream. He's making a mockery of this, you know." And he's like, well, "I can't. It's his stream."
Fucking hell, bruv. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
bruv, I really shouldn't drink Jaeger. It sends me loopy, bruv. Yeah, Jaeger Red Bull is too nice, mate. I could fucking just neck them, but I don't know I'm getting hammered off of them. Like, and then you stand up, and all of a sudden you're face planting. It's mad.
Fuck you know, bro.
Yeah, man. My drunk streams have been the best though. One, like, come on, the drunk streams are always a laugh.
You're mad, you know.
Man said alcoholics anonymous.
Bro, you're actually fucked, blood. You're actually fucked, bro. You know them ones. Man shouldn't be. You shouldn't be doing them drinking streams, blood.
Do you know what? I've noticed now, because I did one the other week. I don't even know how I made it through the fucking press conference reaction, bruv. I can't lie. Yeah, I drank way too much Stella, bruv, on stream. Yeah, I shouldn't. And do you know what? I have since that stream the other night, because I looked at it the next day. I thought, fucking hell, how did I even make it through that stream? I was swaying everywhere. Yeah. So now I pace myself. If I know I'm getting a little bit wavy, bruv, I just stop drinking. Yeah.
You're a fucking madman. Hey, big up everyone inside, bro. Big up Lee, the fucking alcoholic, bro. Man like Jaeger. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell,
yeah, Jaeger's nice. I can't lie, bruv.
Smash up the like buttons, people. You already know what it is. Get it over 700 likes. Get them likes up, people. You know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up yourselves. Man's back on Sunday. Obviously, it's match day. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we go again on Sunday. What's that, bro?
What time's your kickoff? 2 o'clock?
Nah, I think our game's after yours. You lot are at 4 or something, and ours is at like 7 or some shit like that. Yeah, ours is at 7. Yours is at like 4, innit?
4:30. 4:30. Yeah, then you got Newcastle. That should be easy.
Yeah, you hope. You fucking hope. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're 7. You're 4:30. So. Yeah, big up everyone. Make sure, obviously, you follow Lee Gunner's channel. You know what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? The hyperlink is in the title of the video. Back on Sunday for all the match day stuff. Yeah, I mean the build up. What else have you got going on for today, bro?
35 minutes, 40 minutes from now, I'm doing the podcast, and that's me done for the day, bro. I've decided that when football is on TV, I'm not streaming at them times. I refuse to do it, bro. So yeah. I'm going to just do my podcast. I've already done a player ratings, which will be dead because it's Europa League. Nobody cares about player ratings for Europa League. But you still got to do community service and pull it out there, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, same on Sunday with the watch along, mate. That's it, really. Just chilling tonight after the podcast.
All right, I hear that. Big up everyone inside. You know what to do. Smash the like. Sunday,